Hello guys, this is Green Gimp and I am back with part 5.3 of our Battletech walkthrough. I'm just going to look here real quick. On our Shadowhawk, we did replace one of our generic SRM6s with the the plus SRM6 we got in the last mission. So now we've got two SRM6s that are both plus 2 damage, plus 1 stability. It's going to help us a little on damage and a little bit on stability, so we're happy with that upgrade. We got both of our grasshoppers to actually have machine guns, and our third one is being fit the same way. So our new standard mech loadout is going to be 2 grasshoppers, our Centurion, and then either the Shadowhawk or the Katara, whichever one's healthy. So that's going to be what we're looking for. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Capture base in the desert, 3 skulls. Let's do it. Grasshopper, Shadowhawk, Centurion. We'll get Green Gimp back in there, and we are good to go. Alright, while we're just kind of approaching this mission, let's see where we're going to approach from first. Wow. Okay, we're going to come up this backside and approach from here, because I want to make sure there's nothing hiding over here that'll surprise us. And we should get to censor most of what's over there. So yeah, we're going to come up this way. Alright, so while we're moving, we have gotten, I don't know if lucky is the right word, but we found 3 grasshoppers basically as our first 3 heavy mechs. In my first playthrough, I didn't see a single grasshopper. So every playthrough is going to be different. There's no way to know what is or isn't going to spawn for you. So you're just going to have to kind of adapt. But as long as you kind of are doing something similar to what we're doing here, and by that I mean some sort of long-range guy with stability damage. I have before, instead of him, used Jaeger with like 3 AC5s. With bonus stability damage on them. It wasn't nearly as effective as this guy, but it accomplished a very similar goal. So that's a possibility. In my first playthrough, I did not have these grasshoppers. I actually picked up, I was running 2 dragons and a thunderbolt. Not because I didn't know in my first playthrough what was good and what wasn't. I just got some dragons. They were 60 tons. I said, sweet, I'm going to use them. Got a thunderbolt, use that thing. And I did that up until I got a Highlander, actually. And that became the 4th one on my lance. So, now, we will get a Highlander. You get one going through the main story, so that is a thing we're going to have coming up. But, yeah. Just play with what you get, but just kind of, no, you want a long-range guy that deals stability. You want a mech, well, preferably 2 mechs that can get up close, and then you want a 3rd mech that can do, or your last mech needs to also do stability. Now, if all of your mechs do stability damage, that's great. Like, personally, I think one of the best weapon systems in the game are missiles. I think if you just do SRM6s on 3 of your guys and LRMs on your 4th guy, you will have no problem going through the entire game. Because the missiles are just so good. They do stability and they do really good damage. So, but yeah, just kind of make do. I do plan on going through and putting like mech builds up. Kind of like highlighting this grasshopper, the Vindicator, the Shadowhawk, the Centurion. I'm going to at some point go through and do that. I just want to get the walkthrough finished though, so I'm going to concentrate on that. But those will come out, so depending on when you watch this video, they may already be out. Receiving you. But, yeah. And once you get a hang of fitting mechs, you'll be able to tell pretty quick what mechs are good and what aren't. without much difficulty. Alright, so we've got this base here, and we just got a bunch of turrets. So whenever you see turrets, look for a turret generator. There's normally not one in the side missions, but every once in a while. I have found one, I think. I might be wrong, it might have just been a storyline, but... we are going to reserve double just to see. Okay, I didn't see any mechs move up and like do anything crazy, so.
What's up, boss?
Alright, we're just going to move our mechs as close as we can. Okay, I didn't want him to actually get vision on me. So that's unfortunate. Damn it. Screwed up there. I didn't think he'd be able to see me. That's my mistake. But luckily he's braced, so not a big deal. Alright. So because he can see me, we're going to go ahead and jump in and start doing some damage. Actually, we're just going to jump. I need to be in cover for this. Yep, we'll jump here. I can't kill either of these, so it's a lot of LRMs, but that is a 200 damage volley. We're going to go for this guy.
Locked on target.
Alright. Hopefully he won't shoot. Good. Yeah, that's going to hurt, but there's not much I can do about it right now.
Good to go.
Alright, we want to get my guys into cover as much as possible. Oh, I forgot to put the LRM, the +1 damage LRM on him. You know, we'll just fire the full volley. No reason to get... I don't need to do math, I just need to kill it. There we go.
One less turret.
Alright, Shadowhawk is actually just going to jump down here.
Engaging jump jets.
And go to town.
Weapons committed.
It's a good volley, unfortunately it did not kill. So, Shadowhawk gets to go again.
Standing by.
But I'm going to let the Centurion kill this. Good.
That turret is gone.
Alright, so we do have mechs coming in from across the pond. I do have a shot from here, so we're not even going to move. So Bulwarker kick in. That's an AC-20. I think the missile... I think we go for the AC-20.
All weapons.
I don't need it to just blow off a random arm on one of my guys. Like, one more volley of missiles is not going to be the end of the world.
Detected.
It won't be good, but it won't be the end of the world. Alright, this is desert, so I'm going to conserve my shots a little bit. I only need to hit with 4, so I'm only going to fire 5. If I miss with 2 of these, that's just unfortunate.
Confirmed.
Having 90%. There we go.
Turret destroyed. I've been sensor locked. Yes, Commander.
Alright. I'm going to get my other grasshopper into cover and shot. Good.
Roger.
I think my two grasshoppers are going to want to fight in the water so they can just full volley at will. But we're not going to fire full volley here because we are going to take multiple shots to kill this thing. So... At least only one of those hit me. That's a PPC and it hit. That's unfortunate. That's a lot of damage. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Losing lots of armor. Commander.
I'm going to move our Centurion up just a hair because I want to make sure he can jump down when I need him to. But he will finish this guy off. He will not finish that guy off. Okay. Do I want to trigger this event? Sure, we will. Just because that's where I want him.
Enemy detected. Engaging target.
Okay.
Target destroyed.
Alright, so it's a full lance of 4 mechs. Cataphract. That was a breaching shot, so that was... I didn't see what he actually fired, but... So I think that's an 80-ton? Not sure. I've never actually used a cataphract, so I don't know if that's a good mech or not. By the time I got one in my last playthrough, I was already in quad crabs, so it was like, well, not going to use them now. It looks like we're going to have our pick of heavy mechs, though. At this point, I wouldn't mind seeing a couple lighter mechs, but if they're all heavy, then okay. Oh! The game really makes you feel it, man. Like, every time you get hit by one of those, you're like, oh. Jeez. That's not... That's unfortunate. On the plus side, there's nothing in my left arm. He's built with only half armor on his left arm because there's nothing there. So that's not a big deal. It's annoying, but it's not a big deal. Alright, we need to actually look what we got. AC-10, LRM, SRM, okay. AC-10, wow. Oh. We don't know what that is. Here's the thing, I don't know which of these is the best to go for. I know the Thunderbolts are good. Actually, I don't think that one is because that does not look like the missile one. The missile one of that is really good. So I think we're going to go for... I think we're going to go for the Orion because this guy seems to have missiles and this guy seems to be more of a laser one. And so we're going to try and capture the Orion. So I'm going to kill the others. Whoop.
Ready for orders.
Alright, so we need to get this guy into some water. I want the Orion, so we got to kill the others first. We're going to go ahead and precision strike this in the core.
Got it.
I missed 2 of those. That sucks. That sucks quite a bit. Grasshopper. Do you want them to be a little split?
Jumping.
God, that Grasshopper's gonna not get knocked over.
Engaging target.
Ooh, that could be a kill. Nope. Yes.
That's a kill.
Okay. Now, one thing to be aware of at this stage of the game, when you start going after your heavy mechs, when you run into a lance like this, you're going to be outclassed in weapons. We're not, because I've got 2 grasshoppers. But say you didn't get the grasshoppers because you weren't lucky enough to run into like a heavy mech that was weak and capture it, and this is the first 3 skull you do, and all of a sudden this is what you're facing. If you lose a mech, it's not a big deal. It's especially not a big deal if losing the mech allows you to capture something good. So, keep that in mind. We're going to jump him here because I want to see what that... Alright, that's a Jaeger. So we don't want the Jaeger. I'm going for the Orion here. Yes. That's a terrible shot. Alright, so we're going to put this into the Jaeger because it's just the better shot.
All weapons committed.
Alright. And now,
Yep.
he's just got a nice perch up here and he will rain hell. I don't think there's a reason to go for this, or go for the aim shot here. Wow, that was
Critical hit.
that was quite a shot, if I do say so myself.
Warning. Armor low.
And another important thing to mention, I'm going for the Orion here because I like missiles. If you like lasers,
Yes, Commander.
or
Waiting for orders.
whatever other weapon type you happen to like, go for that mech. Like, you can beat this game with basically any setup you want. So don't feel like you have to do what I'm doing because I'm doing it.
Confirmed.
Do your own, do what you want. Alright, we're going to take this cataphract shot just because I get all but 1 laser to fire. That seems really good. And we're actually going to precision strike this. Because I could... It's a long shot, but I could theoretically core this guy in 1 shot. Okay. I said theoretically, guess what? In practice, it's a thing. So, alright, so he's going down.
Warning.
Oh,
Detecting mech warrior.
a head wound and a knockover. That sucks.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
And this right here is not uncommon. He's our 55 ton, right? Like, these 70 tons way outclass this guy. And he's going up against, this was the weakest mech, and he's a 65 tonner. So,
Commander.
I am 0% surprised that that just happened. Alright, we're not shooting the Orion even though I have an amazing shot. We're going for the Jaeger here because I want to try and kill him.
Locked on target.
But I'm moving him up because I want him in position to start dealing with the Orion. I was hoping to get the kill there. I'm really happy the computer's stupid and didn't shoot at my Shadowhawk though.
Orders.
Alright, Centurion is going to start building my stability damage on the Orion. Perfect. The reason for that is the Grasshoppers can only really melee. So we want to melee not every turn. Oh god, this is going to hurt. Okay, but that torso survived. Lost a heat sink, but whatever. We have bajillions of those.
Waiting for orders.
So we are absolutely going to punch this guy. I'm not going to fire the machine guns here, so I don't need to do a ton of damage. I'm just looking for stability. Okay.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury. Warning. Weapon system destroyed.
That sucks, because that was our SRMs. That really sucks. Alright, so we're going to punch this guy, and not with these. That just made capturing this guy way harder.
Targeting for physical attack.
Yeah, this guy just became really difficult to capture.
Battletech operational.
Alright, this is hilarious, but we're doing it. One of these needs to hit his core.
Engaging target.
Didn't do it. Wow, okay.
Commander.
Engaging
Do it again.
target.
Got him. Okay.
Enemy mech destroyed.
We're going to reserve because we need this guy to stand up.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Alright, so this guy's going to start with a punch.
Got it.
Here.
Ooh.
We may not capture this guy.
Orders.
We could end up killing him by accident.
Orders.
This does plus stability. Alright, we're going to fire just this. We'll put the 5 in there too. This should knock him over. Okay, so we killed a torso and a knockover. So that's 3 injuries. We're going to have the Shadowhawk run next turn. And I'm going to move this guy back here. Okay, I'm going to jump him back there.
Firing jump jets.
Just to make sure one of our grasshoppers can get to him no matter where he's at. So, Shadowhawk, jump, as far away as you can,
Engaging jump jets.
and brace. We're basically just trying to make sure. I don't honestly care about losing the mech, it's the pilot I care about. So, but we're at 4 injuries, so a knockdown and the other torso, and we should get the capture. Or 3 injuries. Okay. So we are going to punch him first.
Aye, aye. Engaging.
Problem is, I can't shoot from right here. So I think we're going to go for another punch. Actually, let me see. Where is he screwed up? Yeah, we'll go for another punch.
Waiting for orders.
We want to go from the front because from the back we could accidentally kill him. Hopefully this will hit the right side. Got him. That should be a capture right there. Good. Good, good, good. Perfect.
Hostile eliminated.
Perfect. Alright, that mission got a little tense, but overall, very good.
Mission.
Mission successful. Very nice, very nice. So now we actually can replace our Shadowhawk, for the most part, with this Orion, I believe. That's probably going to be our goal. It does suck that we lost both of our upgraded LRM6s, but it is what it is. That's going to happen. So we take the Orion 100%. Yes, and this does have 3 missile hardpoints, which is good. We look for good weapons. Alright, this is pretty good. When you see the +3 morale one, you're going to want to take that. Because those give you +3 morale at the start of each turn. And then, I think we're going to take the Cataphract. This is a 70. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't try and take this guy, capture him, because he's basically an AC-20 carrier, I think. But at 70 tons, it's a little tight to have anything else on there. But we will take it because it's a 70-tonner. Nice. And we got a couple more mech parts. We got every mech part in that mission, actually. That's cool. But, alright guys. I'll see you in the next mission. I'm Green Gimp. Thanks for watching. You guys have a good one. Enjoy your Battletech.